Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, two people were walking down on a beach when they suddenly felt somebody call out to them, "Excuse me!" Hi, Parul Banka here. 2 weeks ago, my husband Abhishek and I were walking down a beach in Dubai when we were on a holiday, when we suddenly heard somebody call out to us, "Excuse me!" So we stopped and looked around who it was because it was a new country, it was a new city, we didn't really know anyone there. The visibility was really poor because there had been a sandstorm earlier that night. When we turned around, we noticed that there was a woman clad in a swimming costume, understandably because it was a beach, running towards us. When she reached us, huffing and puffing a little bit because she had been running on the sand, she said to me, "Oh, I, I noticed you walking past, and I noticed that you exude so much peace. I want to have a share in that. Can I please give you a hug?" It felt a bit strange because I didn't know her, but I said, "Yeah, sure." And so she hugged me. Well, we hugged, and it was a nice long hug. Then she turned to Abhishek and said, "Well, you exude peace as well. Can I have a hug from you, please?" So they hugged, and then we chatted for about 5 minutes, and we went our way. Later that evening, we were seeing some friends, Abhi's work colleagues, and I'd never met them before. When we were at their place, I happened to share with them what had happened at the beach, and I said, "Well, there was this woman who ran into us and she said, 'Oh, you exude so much peace. Can I have a hug, please?'" It was strange because I've had lots of adjectives, but peaceful was not one of them. And so the lady I was speaking to, she was quiet for a couple of seconds and then she said, "Well, actually, I can see what she meant. You definitely exude peace." And then she turned to Abhi and said, "You exude peace as well, but not as much as your wife." Okay, thank you. So that was the funny bit of experience that we had in Dubai. But it just got me thinking why somebody picked up that peaceful ambience, peaceful energy around me. Well, over the last few months, or rather, probably last couple of years, I have been consciously working on finding peace within myself, stepping away from all the emotional drama that we tend to get stuck in. And so when I find myself getting embroiled in that emotional trauma in my life, I call myself out. When I'm with my clients in coaching conversations, I call them out when I see that they are getting stuck in all this unnecessary emotional drama. Because if they are peaceful here and here, they can just get on living a lot more joyously. My best guess is because that's something I'm seeking and that's something I'm working on actively. Because I'm in a state of peace, that's what other people perceived around me. So here's the thing. If you are a coach, this is something to remember when you go into coaching conversations or when you show up to do the work that you do. If you come from a place of love for your clients, they are going to perceive it. But if you're coming from a place of, "I've got to convert this prospect into a client," they are going to perceive that as well. So you have to be mindful of what your energy is speaking, because energy speaks louder than words. That's something to be really mindful of. If you go into any call or any meeting with a lot of desperation, then whether you say it or not, others are going to pick up on it. Whereas if you say, yes, of course, I want business, I want to scale my business, I want to have the dream business that I desire, but I truly want to show up and serve my clients. If you go in with that attitude, that is what they're going to pick up. So I hope that inspires you to be in the right mindset when you go and meet your prospects and your clients. And guys, let's just keep doing the work that we do, changing this world one life at a time, one story at a time. I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.